So my name is Katie White and I'm a digital media artist. I mainly work with video and photography.
My name is Noel Hensey. I'm a multidisciplinary conceptual artist.
So my name is Mary Jo Gilligan and I'm a multidisciplinary artist. I often work in response to places and people and often work with participation from people, so kind of making temporary communities around an artwork.
My name is Dennis Kelly and I'm a painter.
I'm Martina MacDonald. I'm a visual artist from Clane. I have a multidisciplinary practice.
My name is Brian Cregan. I'm an artist photographer.
My name is Kim Tracy. I'm a mixed media artist mostly, but I work in paint a lot.
My name is Fian. I'm a visual artist. I work in collage.
My name is Isabel Egan and I am a ceramic artist. I work exclusively in porcelain.
My name is Marta Golubowska and my medium is sculpture, installation and video.
Hi, I'm Michelle McBride and I'm a multidisciplinary artist.
My name is Caoimhe McGuckin and I work primarily in sculpture.
My name is Gavin Casey. I'm a multidisciplinary artist based in Kildare.
My name is Shane Heinen. I'm a visual artist and photographer.
So to be part of this exhibition, which celebrates 15 years of the Emerging Artists Bursary Award, is really special. I was the first person to receive it. I was 23 at the time and it was actually really formative because I'd left college, I had a studio space and it was the first funding I'd ever received and first solo exhibition as well. I'd been in some group shows, but it was also really nice to have something in my home county.
Connected me back to a different time in my practice and it's been I've been connected back through the care of Paula Barrett. She's been curating the show and so it's kind of connecting me into a different era of the Riverbank.
I'm very proud to be part of this exhibition. I won the award in 2011 and exhibited in 2012. But it was a very good catalyst to have at the start of my career as an artist.
It's a collaboration of 15 people that have been selected as an emerging artist and to be selected from the Riverbank and from a county council is very special.
Well, it's an honour to be included and involved and to see the rich heritage of artists in Kildare and to have us all under one roof and have a bit of crack and have a chat. And it's lovely living in a rural context to be able to meet other artists from the same geographical region. So it's lovely. It's many different things. It's a networking opportunity and a lovely way to showcase the work.
Special to be a part of it. I feel like it brings people together in terms of like connecting all us artists and even seeing it, the different works all together.
It's very exciting to see all the work together being curated by Paula, and it's lovely to meet all the artists, and it's very special actually to be, have your work back in the gallery.
Receiving the Bursary Award opened up the beginning of my artistic career. It was the first bursary and before that I had a residency in the gallery, and it was great to meet other people, other creative people outside of college that were also involved in the arts in the community.
I realized that I like working with people rather than sitting in the studio on my own, and this also became a way of learning the community and life around me. So yeah, I've learned a lot through that exhibition and being part of this award.
It's very meaningful to be part of this exhibition. I think it's really essential for artists making their way. That kind of initial support is incredibly valuable. The funding especially is fantastic, being able to make choices that you wouldn't be able to make otherwise regards materials or kind of a more ambitious project.
Confidence-wise, it was great. I was quite nervous to have to stand up in front of everyone and talk about the work because I've been in group shows before and you don't have to do that. So yeah, having to do a little speech, but it was actually great because everyone was so supportive.
My practice has hugely evolved. Well, actually, I'm not sure if it's evolved, but it's definitely changed since the first exhibition. So at the time, I was working a lot in photography and video in relation to performance art particularly, and also installation kind of sculptural pieces. Whereas now my artwork has kind of gone more in an abstract painting and printmaking direction. In between, I also took a long break from art making for about 10 years while I travelled overseas, and I think even working with other artists throughout the years kind of influenced my work to change. So yeah, it's quite different, but it's still me.
It validated the work I was making at that time, and then allowed me to develop that work further, to explore new avenues in making new work. Allowed me to research a bit more, see what, give me the time to, in my studio practice, to explore and experiment with different materials, and eventually allowed me to have that solar exhibition in 2015, and to develop my work from then.
It was great in kind of helping me see a through line through my work and creating a cohesive body of work. I think it's so easy to kind of jump around as an artist, but then kind of having a brief and a proposal and then knowing that this is what I want to achieve by the end of it was good, yeah.
It gave me an opportunity to get properly stuck into studio activity with a deadline ahead of me and a purpose, and it really sets you on track. It also gives you an opportunity to be able to collaborate with other people in terms of you are multidisciplinary and you've got a deadline, you've got a show in a proper venue, that it gives you an opportunity to be able to collaborate, explore new stuff. Some of it can come onto the exhibition, some of it mightn't, but it gives you a journey and a support, and the bursary allows you then obviously to be able to buy materials and everything that you need. It's a really, really special award.
For artists starting out, I reckon follow your heart, lean into what you already know.
Really commit to your practice, whether you've been to college or not. I know a lot of artists haven't, which is grand. I know when I came out of college, I kind of hit the ground running. I was very lucky to get the Emerging Artist Bursary Award, and that was like a springboard for my career.
Be yourself, make work for yourself. That's kind of a big thing I struggle with. Anytime I'm making work, a lot of the time in the back of my head I'm like, this either needs to be seen by people on Instagram or it needs to be entered into a show. And then I kind of don't enjoy what I'm doing as much, so always just make work for yourself. Yeah, just stay true to what you want to make.
I think to really know what your motivation is, what your kind of questions about the world are from a really young age, and to kind of hold them as really precious material and treasure for yourself, because they will be a ballast for you in the most uncomfortable, stormy times when you've no money and it feels like there's no opportunities coming. If you feel like you're doing this for a bigger purpose and you know what these driving forces are, it's really, really useful. And also, of course, community, just to keep in contact with people who you studied with, and that could be studying anything also. I think for people who might see this who haven't gone to art college or didn't study art in school, there's so many artists that make work that are coming from history or geology or writing. It's there for you. It's a field that's open for everyone. And yeah, conversations, making stuff together at your kitchen table. If you've only got 5 minutes in your week, do it. And keep an eye on all the wonderful opportunities for bursaries and awards and all these supports that we have throughout the country.